Alright guys, so this is Josh from Midnight Auto Repair coming back to you. And if you may have noticed my little opening clip, this is already in progress because, well, I've been trying to work hard all week to give you guys something to actually watch. So I filled this thing full of Marvel Mystery Oil, Freol, acetone, ATF, pretty much every concoction we've got going on here. And I finally reached the point where I gotta pull the upper cover off this thing and get a look at what's actually inside of it to see if we can get it to free up. Because I didn't want to shortchange it and do like a wash video this coming week. You guys, you know, especially you folks that have just joined me recently, you're looking forward to me riding the struggle bus a little. So stay tuned and we'll get into it. Alright guys, so we're back, and as I may have mentioned before, I kind of behind the scenes started getting some of this cleaned up and prepared because all of this was just dirt dauber nests, spiders, you know, all the fun stuff you don't want jumping out at you in the middle of the night. So also, you have to forgive me, it's kind of a breezy day, so if you hear that in the camera, Lord, I apologize. But so what we got going on here is I have filled all the cylinders full of Marvel Mystery Oil, Freol, PB Blaster. I've gone through the whole gambit of stuff. And what I've run into is the fact that after a week, it's no nearer to being a spinning over engine that we can work with. I haven't even hooked a battery to this thing yet. But I wanted to go through and I'm going to get this on film, so if you hang loose, I'll get this upper cover off and be right back with you. Alright guys, so we're back. Got all the bolts out of this. The nice thing about Corvair is that the upper cover is kind of like dropping the oil paint off of anything else. You have this here, you have a PCV breather, and next thing you know, you can see the crankshaft. Real simple engine to work on. I mean, heck, it only took me about 20 minutes to get it bared down to where it's at now. No, there's nothing to them. Ooh. Well, that's sludgy and corrosion-y. And this guy here, that's pretty rusty and crusty too. Well guys, you ready? Because, well, this is what it is. Oh no. Oh no. So I'm gonna grab the camera here and get you in on all of this badness. So yeah, if you look down at the crankshaft, that's covered in a pretty hefty layer of rust. And then top it all off, the bottom of that piston looks pretty bad. The inside of that cylinder bore, it's just nothing but flowing rust coming out of each one. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out something and we'll be back. Alright guys, so it's a day or so later and I decided to fill the crankcase of this thing up with Marvel Mystery Oil and a bunch of other random concoction of stuff. See if soaking it all would help, because man was it bad. And I see the level has dropped considerably since I put this stuff in yesterday. So let's see here. Oh, she's still locked up tight. I'm gonna suck it out and see how much rust I get out of this thing. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So here's the deal. You know, when you're way too close to a problem and you can't see the solution to it? It's been about a week and a half now, me soaking that motor down in this Corvair, and well, I've taken video of it and none of y'all out there have helped me yet, but I'm gonna point out a kind of a serious problem that I stepped back. I was checking through some photos that I'd taken. I noticed something, so give me a minute. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna review why this car was parked all them years ago. So stay tuned. All right, so now I have pumped all of my penetrating lubricant out of there, which is a comfy mix of oil, Marvel Mystery Oil, ATF, and acetone. And you just let it sit and soak. But unfortunately, there is one thing that it could not overcome. You know, one of these things is not like the other. See that rod there? Oh, let me get in here. See this rod here? Nice and straight. See this one, how it has an S turn to it. I think we found the epic reason why this particular car got parked, because, well, normally when you find them, they're parked for a reason. Sometimes the reason's stupid, sometimes it's a fuel pump, sometimes it's brake went out, sometimes it's something that's an easy fix, sometimes it's this, where the engine took in a big old slurp of water at probably 3,000 RPM and something had to give. Either it was going to be the cylinder bore or it was going to be the connecting rod, and in this case the connecting rod kind of fell on the sword for it, which would also explain the moisture I found at the bottom of the crankcase. This thing took in all that water and then just got parked in the corner. You know, nobody's gonna rush to fix it, especially if it's an old car at that time. But guys, so this is Josh from Midnight Auto Repair coming back to you. I wanted to kind of let you know, but this ain't it yet. I do have another revival engine, which is in pieces, I'm going to get tomorrow. So guys, like, share, and subscribe. If you can, drop me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what I did right, wrong, whatever. But for now, y'all have a wonderful day. I'll catch you later.